Hopefully that helps them a little bit. Alright, let's do this quest. I definitely remember having done this before. I think this is the quest where if you have a really low intelligence stat, there's like a guy that you can talk to who's like drunk. But if you have like 1 intelligence, he sounds like extremely like eloquent.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
It's like, my friend, I have just seen a particular specimen. I can't remember exactly what he says, but it's hilarious.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Give me a headache. Sorry.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the tables more friendly, and the women are just like...
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Julie Farkas sent me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Why didn't you stop drinking?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
How can you afford so much alcohol?
Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap.
Freaking Dixon.
It does the
people
job,
like this,
but it
I hate
tastes
people
like
like
paint
this who take
thinner, and I
advantage of
feel
people
like I'm
this.
gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Alright, goodbye. Yeah, take care of the drug dealer. Oh, believe me. I intend to. Yeah, people who take advantage of people and like feed addictions and stuff like this are just absolute parasites. I really have nothing positive to say about people like that.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Should stop. Julie Farkas says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
Should stop using
Why
them.
stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own.
No surprises, it's
Damn
Dixon
hands
again.
won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
Goodbye.
See ya.
Alright, Dixon.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
I need you to stop supplying them.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop, if there's something in it for me.
The NCR is supplying you with chems to keep Freeside down?
Wait, man.
Oh, we're
you
making
can't
it
go
up.
around saying shit like that.
Yeah, that would get him
Okay,
killed.
Get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore. Bye.
Yeah, it would get him killed if you spread that sort of information around, because the people around here... Things aren't as bad with the NCR after we helped out, but it's still not great.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
Took over the deal, now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I want you to get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots
10
to get me for
shots?
the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Jacob, be strong. You need the support of your friends to get you through this. I don't know if this is true, but...
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the
I mean,
fort
it
and see
can
if the
help,
followers
right?
can watch over me while I recover.
Like, having people that genuinely care about you can definitely help getting over addictions, but I think it's probably also, like, a bit misleading.
You're the one who's been...
It's a bit misleading to turn around and say, like, oh yeah, all you need to do is just be stronger, you can get through the addiction. Addiction is not, like, a simple issue like that. that you can just, like, get over. Grex, no! Oh, they killed friggin' Grex, man. Oh, I feel bad for Grex. After everything he's been through, he's just gone now. Man, that
Hello.
sucks.
Hey. We've got
Poor bastard.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Still need to get kicked out of all the other casinos, don't I? I've been kicked out of just the Atomic Wrangler, I think. I haven't done any of the other casinos yet.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Bill, Julie, and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Okay. Turn to Julie. I think I'll go talk to Jerry first. Get him on the move, then we'll head back to the Mormon fort. Yeah, even these like small side quests really show so much depth in this game. Just little stories like helping people out like that. Like, I think I've talked about it a fair bit, but Fallout 3, I like Fallout 3, don't get me wrong. I think its main story sucks, but
We're not moving as many chems now that the fiends have been taken out.
I think that the main story of Fallout 3 sucks, but I think that a lot of the side quests are really good. There's not that many of them, but they're all, like, quite good. The ones that are there. But these, like, little side quests in New Vegas, they show a lot more depth of, like,
I can't
human
believe
nature,
you're
stuff like
talking to
that.
me. This is so cool. I mean, dude, what's up?
The followers have agreed to take you on. Head over to the Old Mormon Fort.
They did? Oh, that's great. Thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
Is he even going to be able to get there? Getting to Vegas is not easy. I'm going to actually start investing in barter a little bit. Put a few more points in lockpick, guns. Repair. Okay. Explorer is such a waste of a perk. Let's go Action Boy. More VATS points is always handy. Alright, high times.
Hey, you're the one who's been...
These guys are actually starting to annoy me a little bit with how much they're coming up to me. But yeah, there's just so many really interesting little side quests. Like, I think it's hard to say. Like, I don't know whether I would say that Fallout 3 has better side quests overall. I think if you average them out, Fallout 3 might have an edge. Like, I think Fallout New Vegas has some side quests which are better than Fallout 3's, but it's also got a lot of really crummy side quests where it's just like, oh, just bring us this stuff to help us, bring us this, bring us that. There's a lot more fetch quests in this game in terms of side quests, which there aren't as many in Fallout 3.
Great to see you again.
I've helped with the addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
You said you could spare some supplies.
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or Rataway?
Take a right away.
You'll need to wait.
Oh my goodness, they have a lot of supplies. Alright, I'll buy all your right away. Buy your stim packs and your dock bags too. You can have my 44 Magnum, I'm not planning on using it. I don't think I need boxing times. It's not something I'm planning on using anytime soon. A skill book that adds to your whatchamacallit skill. Does not seem that useful. Unarmed skill. Power Fist I'll hang on to, because we can give it to Veronica later if we recruit her. You can have the weathered 10 milli. I'm not planning on using that again. My whiskey as well. I'll give you 3 more right away.
Thanks for the...
Okay, goodbye. There we go, I'm idolized.
Welcome back,
Does that mean
friend.
I can join the followers? No? Okay.
Thank you so much for freeing me.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
I don't know why I thought you could join the followers. Alrighty. No, we can't do Return to Cindy. We haven't killed, I'll tick off a couple more of the, outposts while I think about what else I want to do, if I want to keep going. But I'm feeling like I just...
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
Here's the radio codes.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Watch out for Great Khans.
That's a skill book. Yeah, the only reason why I haven't maxed out, Oh my goodness, Kitsuragi, welcome. I haven't maxed out my skills because I can use skill books to get the rest of the points. Welcome, welcome. How you guys going? What were you up to today? Hey, playing Stellar Blade. I've heard a lot about it, but I can't say...
Looks like we...
Can't say I know anything about the game. I just know that it's kind of like a... It's kind of like a sussy kind of game, right? That's the only thing I know about it. But welcome. Hopefully you guys had an awesome time. Yeah, forgive me if I'm wrong, because I genuinely know nothing about it other than just, like, tiny things that I've heard. But welcome, Raiders. I'm Kaz the Cat, playing some New Vegas. It's a Souls-like with Nier inspiration. Ah! I will admit I'm terrible at Souls-likes. I've only played... I've played Dark Souls 1 for a few hours, and I think I don't think I got past the Asylum Demon, so it wasn't that bad. But it took me way more attempts than I'd like to admit. And I know a little bit about Nier, but yeah. Hopefully you guys had an awesome time, and hopefully you're having a great day. Just playing some New Vegas. It dropped during your Souls challenge. Oh. Well, that's good timing. That's very fitting timing, I think. Hello there.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Here's the codes.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Goodbye.
Don't get killed out there.
I'll try my best. You know what? Why don't we actually go to the dam? Can we actually go to the dam? Sure, let's go to the dam. But yeah, hopefully you guys had an awesome time. We're just having a bit of a chill sort of stream. I'm not doing, like, main quests today or anything like that. I reckon next time I'm probably going to get started on some of the DLCs. Next stream. This stream I'm just going to try and clean up a bit of stuff and probably wrap up soon. But I do appreciate all the support today. It means a lot. But yeah, what was I talking about before? I got a bit sidetracked doing some content in the game. I was talking a bit about Fallout 3, the comparisons. Fallout 3 I think gets a lot of hate that it doesn't deserve. It's not as good as New Vegas, I don't think. But it gets ragged on a lot. Like, if it wasn't for Fallout 3, we wouldn't have New Vegas, is the bottom line. That's the big takeaway that I have. So, like, it's fine to not like it, but to say it's like an absolute trash heap is pretty disingenuous. I do think that the main story is very weak, though. That's my final comments, I guess, on Fallout 3 for now. I like how I said that, and immediately I'm like, there's actually more to say. The DLCs are very hit or miss. Point Lookout is great. The Pit is pretty good. The other DLCs are not worth it. Mothership Zeta is terrible, in my opinion. Anchorage is, it's basically not even a DLC. It's just a combat episode. You do get some nice gear out of it, which is cool, but that's about it. I think my game crashed. Yeah. My game's crashed like 3 times this stream. Which is not good. At least it's quick to reload the game. Alrighty, sorry about that, folks. After my game crashed, OBS crashed. So hopefully everything's still working. I'm just looking at my second screen to see if it's picking up. It is not. Wonderful. Alright, is it cooperating? Yes, alright. Alrighty. Yeah, it's been a very tumultuous stream in more ways than one. So, apologies to those of you who are watching live.
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now, and wanted to meet you myself. You've proven yourself especially capable, and right now I can use all the capable people I can get. Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me. Usually I dispatch 1 or more rangers to see these things through.
She's not
I'm
a
a little
good person.
short-handed at the moment. Think you're up for a real mission?
Sure.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes. One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them?
They won't be a problem.
Good riddance. We've had reports for years that they're the ones who supply the fiends with chems, but no one's done anything about it. In any event, no one will miss them. And I've got another mission for you. We've had some disturbing reports recently concerning the Omertas.
I think I'm gonna break
one of
the
three
Legion
families
by
that run
doing
the
this.
strip. Our intelligence has discovered that high-ranking
Do I
members
really
of
care?
the Omertas
At this point, not
have
really.
been having clandestine meetings for the past several months. We haven't been able to determine whom they've been meeting with, but if
Yeah,
it's
I've already
Caesar's
done
men,
this.
we'll need to act. I need you to uncover what they're up to and stop it if it threatens the NCR. Any questions?
They're up to something big, but I stopped them.
Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be
Yeah, I
enough for
reckon this
some
is gonna
people, but
piss
no.
off the Legion, but I don't really
But we
care.
have other problems. While investigating the Omertas, what little I could on my end, I came across something much more sinister. Evidence suggests that Mr. House is planning to make some kind of move when the battle breaks out, and I'm guessing he won't be coming to our rescue. While we don't know what his exact plans are, my orders are to take no risks. I'm sending you to take Mr. House out of the equation. Any questions?
What could he possibly be up to?
To name a few things off the top of my
I
head,
wonder.
expand his borders, get the NCR and Legion to wipe each other out, and seize Hoover Dam. Any other questions?
No, man.
Good. Then you have your orders. See that Mr. House does not present a problem. Dismissed.
I think I have... Yes. The Legion is no longer willing to be on good terms with me. That's fine. The only difference between before and now is that now I'll have to deal with the Legion assassins again. And honestly, I don't really mind. Yeah, but we're definitely at the point now where we really do need to make a choice. So, if we go back to House and turn in his quests, we've done enough of his quests that it'll automatically alienate the NCR. The NCR wants us to kill House. Yes Man wants us to kill House. So, we're at the point now where there's 3 factions, and I'm not really sure which one we're gonna side with. Alright, let's get to Station Delta. I don't want to do Return to Sender until I've killed Caesar, and believe me, I do plan on killing Caesar. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna take Boone and Rex, and we're gonna go and take out the Legion. Why? Because it's a lot of fun. Literally no other reason. That's literally it. Like, there's actually nothing to be gained by going and killing Caesar. Although you do get the chance to have the good ending of, well, in my opinion, the good ending to Return to Sender. But, other than that, quite literally, it makes no difference. The battle still goes ahead. The Legion still fights just as hard. And the world keeps a spinning. Hello there?
We won't go. I'm not supposed to let civil.
Okay, here's the radio codes. Goodbye. Return to Sender. Yeah, we'll worry about the rest of Return to Sender another time. While we're down here, I think we'll just maybe do some exploration for the last bit. I don't know. Because I don't really want to start Dead Money. Because I'm going to do the DLCs in order. I don't really want to start Dead Money today. We'll get the location of it. But I don't want to start the DLC today, because I'm not planning on playing for terribly much longer, like, you know, half an hour to an hour tops. That's probably the most I can handle right now. So I don't really want to start the DLC. I reckon next time we'll do Dead Money. Oh no.
What a shame.
Yeah, I don't really want to do, like, all the DLCs just back to back. Because, like, one way that I was thinking of playing through New Vegas was basically getting up to the Battle of Hoover Dam, and maybe even winning the Battle of Hoover Dam, and then doing the DLCs all after. But I'm like, I don't really want to do that. I would rather, like, do one of the DLCs, then play through a little bit of, like, story. Do a DLC, play through a bit of the story. Something like that. I am going the wrong way. Took me like a whole few minutes to realize, like, I'm actually not going the right way. So I was like, this marker is really far away. I wonder what the deal is. It's because I'm going to the wrong marker. Yeah. You know what? Let's do at least some of the Brotherhood quests. Alright. Because I think with Arcade, I don't think we can do his quest. Based on what I was reading, we can't actually do his quest until we progress more with the story.
What's up?
I can try asking him about himself. Sure, tell me more about yourself. You can do better than that.
No, really. Have you ever snorted a ground-up Cazador venom sac? Neither have I. But I can guarantee you that a Freeside junkie has.
Do you always deflect personal questions?
Only to obfuscate my past association with a fascist paramilitary organization. I'm joking, of course. I will deflect personal questions at any opportunity. Honestly, it isn't too difficult if you have half a brain and aren't a complete jerk. I wanted to help people and I enjoyed learning, so I signed up. New Vegas is in trouble, so I came out here. If someone doesn't step up and try to help the people here, it's going to end very badly.
Where'd you get your medical training?
Followers taught me everything I know about medicine. Despite our humble abode here in New Vegas, we have great facilities back in the NCR. We may have overextended ourselves by setting up camp in Freeside, but the people here need help from someone. If not us, who?
Oh,
I thought my charm...
Go back to the Lucky 38 now. Alright, let's get Veronica. And then we'll head over to the Hidden Valley.
Hello. No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
So, with this question that she asks you, if you've killed them, you can actually tell her. You can say, I actually wiped them out. And she's like, you're serious, aren't you? And then she attacks you. They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Just kind of drift from place to place.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
As long as you're honest with me from now on.
Sure. Just don't ever ask me if your outfit makes you look fat. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Right. Now we can actually go into Hidden Valley. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, Fallout 3... I know I keep harping on Fallout 3. Fallout 3, I think, really misrepresented them. And a lot of people have the idea from Fallout 3 what the Brotherhood is like now, when they're kind of just like isolationist hoarders, basically. They're not necessarily evil, but they could do a lot of good stuff if they tried. But the fact is they don't try. I just shot Rex in the ass.